Okay, you've been listening to New York Attorney General Letitia James outlining the lawsuit the state of New York has filed against the National Rifle Association. Alexis, Keenan, this could take years. I mean, the end goal is to end the NRA, correct?
Looks like it, yes. So Letitia James, she talked about this 18-month-long investigation that her office has been conducting, really seeking to, at this point, dissolve the NRA and strip both Wayne LaPierre, the chief executive of the NRA, as well as some of the senior leadership there of their ability to ever again serve on a nonprofit board. Now, you have to remember that the NRA has long been organized as a nonprofit, and what this lawsuit, it's a civil lawsuit. It sounds like a criminal one, but it's not. It's a civil lawsuit. And what it's saying is that LaPierre and the executives, they engaged in using money that came into the NRA, a very well-funded nonprofit, by the way, for their own self-purposes. They used it for personal gain, and that they failed to abide by the laws that are required for a nonprofit to retain its nonprofit status. Some of the things that the Attorney General mentioned is that diverted millions, she said, were away from the charitable purpose of this organization. She said $64 million over a 3-year period that should have been used for the organization's stated purposes that they file with their nonprofit filings every year. She said that those weren't used for the organization. They were used for things like lavish travel for the executives, things like personal protection. Of course, LaPierre has long had a lot of protection for himself, his personal security, really. So it sounds like at this point, this is just a civil action, but certainly I would think that some of the things that Letitia James talked about could in the future maybe lead to some criminal charges too, because we're talking about fraudulent accusations here.
And it begs the question why there aren't criminal charges if indeed they believe they have the evidence. We've got to leave it there for now. More on the move after this.